Alright. So, let's try this out with a quick co-op game. And I want to play... Tychus is kind of powerful against bots.
Hell, it's about damn time.
Also, it's about damn time, apparently. Oh, that's waiting. Let me check this. Oh, that's exciting. Alright. Okay, so this is just a co-op game. But, we'll talk a little bit about the character of Tychus. He reminds me of, for fans of League of Legends, he reminds me of Gragas. He has this grenade. Is it him? Hell, that might be Rainer. Either way, no, I think it is him. He has a grenade throw that blocks people back, and he has a charge. However, the one big thing that he has going for him is he can like wind up his machine gun, and it fires a lot faster if it's wound up. And he has the fastest attack speed in the game when it's wound up. In fact,
choose a talent.
Which is a good thing. Okay, so our talents, so we can choose for Tychus or Path Warrior, which is the one that gains maximum health every level. Regeneration Master, which it makes you regenerate faster, which maybe that's great. Armor piercing rounds is if you have somebody targeted and you use your Q, which is a kind of a spray, it does more damage to them. And dash increases your dash range, and that is what we're going to go with initially.
So you got a plan.
Battle
I turned my
commencing
graphics
in
down a little bit
10
because when I'm
seconds.
streaming, it's really hard on my computer. Because I'm
5,
trying to run through a bunch of weird crap
3,
because I'm playing
2,
on my
1.
desktop.
Let the battle begin.
And I don't feel like replacing the parts I didn't need to replace. But I did lose a lot of Mystery Science theaters. And that sucks. Anyway.
Whatever it takes.
So these areas are kind of like the wards, basically, of this game. They're just kind of like watchtowers, and they light up the surrounding area.
Oh,
Your team draws first blood.
Light them up.
well done.
So, we're going to get around behind Kerrigan here, and we're going to throw our grenade.
Word is there's treasure on the dock. If you spot, you'll grab it quick.
Enemy slain.
Trigger finger.
Cannons on your phone.
It's not too bad. Not bad at all.
You're rushing me?
Alright. Okay, so the central point of this thing is to collect the yes, that was okay, this is bad. Ooh, that's real bad. Get out of here. Wow.
Sure
That was a
thing.
close one.
Oh, Jim.
See, we're only a minute and 50 seconds
Didn't
into
hear
this.
no
and
magic word.
because of how quickly the creeps spawn and kind of like the smaller size of the map, the games go really fast.
Choose a
You
talent.
get into a lot of action really fast. This is so... oh, that's nice, but... gotta go with the Vampiric Assault.
Didn't hear no magic
I'm a
word.
big fan of that ability. Maybe it's my League of Legends talking, but...
It's killing time.
man, he's a machine for taking down slaves.
Whatever it takes.
Once we get some of this crap cleared out, okay. here and burn down a turret. Lord, I'm getting lit up.
Whatever it takes.
You have been slain.
Oh man. Oh man.
Well, that's sure smarts. Whatever it takes.
Sometimes what you'll see up in the top left corner is there's our "you're having some lag" signs, but it really hasn't been that bad. The first night I tried, I think I had a lot of lag issues.
Whatever
But
it
after that,
takes.
it's only been a couple of hiccups here and there, and frankly, that thing shows up for a lot longer than you're actually having issues. Well, maybe not in this instance.
You're rushing me?
So see, they have coins. They have like those numbers next to their name.
Trigger fingers all.
That means if I kill them, I can take them and turn them into the pirate. Let's try to
Choose a talent.
first aid is nice. Increase that sustained attack.
I hope you got a plan.
Whoa, we're really looking for right about now. Hey,
Hear
what's
no
up?
magic word. You're rushing me?
Eventually, we'll get a power that I think makes the area effect bigger. That's what a lot easier to nail these
Sure
guys.
thing. Cheer, Jim.
Oh
Trigger
my
fingers.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't kill it.
Let's skip the treasure hunt. It's right there.
Whatever
Go
it
grab it.
takes.
More treasure, huh? Why have we not turned these in yet? Like, go turn them in, guys.
Sure thing.
Just make the action.
It's killing
Oh, there we go. See? Have I got an idea, I think, too. Alright. Yeah, the Empire Strikes actually, it didn't rain. Work on towers as well. So I thought it was kind of interesting. I don't know if they'll change it or not. I've enjoyed it so far. So
The enemy
I've
has
put on,
destroyed a
like,
fort.
regenerating my health. With this guy specifically, I'm seeing how he's wailing on this tower. Just wailing.
Fort destroyed. Choose a talent.
No, this is a tough choice
I
for me.
hope you got a plan. Let's light up some lights. Now that
I really like it. Oh god.
You have been slain.
That was pretty good though. Let's see. Well, there's the Lord of Diablo chilling with me, so that's good.
An ally has been slain.
Now I'm in the middle of the pack. Oh well, that's what happens when you die a lot. Both of our guys have not picked ultimates.
waiting on you, precious. I didn't hear no magic word.
Yeah, man, they really do. If they did, we would probably win this game right now. Yeah.
I hope you got a plan.
And if I scoot up, I can get going fast. Okay, come on, let's get this guy. People forget about mounting, but if there's no...
I hope you got a plan.
See, See, that's what you want. You want to be able to knock them away. But,
I didn't hear no magic word.
The enemy has destroyed a fort. An ally has been slain. You have been slain.
that's real bad.
What good's a pirate without a little treasure? Ha ha!
All we need is 2 more. So, fucking resurrect. You'll get a couple of coins. I'll freaking turn them in. And I will bombard the crap out of the enemy base.
Well, that's your smart.
The guy's getting it again. Alright, I'm gonna go for this one. Yeah, no, I know that they're down there. The whole point is I don't care.
I didn't hear no magic word.
Dude, seriously. Okay, God. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Sure thing. Cheers.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay,
Choose
so,
a talent.
Oh, hey. Bonus move and attack speed's not bad. Okay, well, that was real best.
You have been slain.
Not playing my best. He's kind of weird, though. And since none of these guys are turning in coins, it's, I mean, they've got enough to bombard us now, so that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get nailed. Luckily, it saves our tribute as well, so as soon as it comes back up, I'll be able to run over there and put my 2 in there. They'll have to get to 12. I kind of regret playing Tychus for that sheer reason. Like, I feel that I have a better impact on the game with the ETC or the Elite Tyrant Chieftain. Or with some of the other characters.
I didn't hear no magic word.
Cease fire! If they want more, they better pay you.
An ally has been slain. Enemy slain. You have been slain.
At least I got Sergeant now. This guy's not going for it. Please, somebody pay. Oh my god, I lost my coins because I died. Oh, that's pathetic.
The enemy has destroyed a keep. Palace under attack.
It's an alpha. First time these people are playing.
Waiting on you, precious. Sure thing.
An ally has been slain. You have been slain. An ally has been slain.
Wow.
We've reached an accord! Let's show your enemies a jolly good time!
This one must perish.
Your palace is under attack.
Show these landlubbers what we're made of!
I got 3 low. So what we can
Has
do
been
is
slain.
turn it around at this point.
I think they've had enough.
Precious.
Choose a talent.
Sure thing. Armchair General.
There we go. Okay, so what we're looking for is get over here.
Enemy slain.
Switch over to Kerrigan. Or if Kerrigan's gonna run away, I guess never mind.
You have been slain.
And there you go. I'm just really low. Come on.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh yeah, I'm playing really well.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, good.
What good's a pirate without a little treasure? Ha ha!
Okay, good. Now what we can do,
Waiting on you, Precious.
let's go down here.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Wail on the solo camp while hopefully somebody turns into balloons, you know. That'd be sweet at least. Tychus at least looks cool, I mean, don't get me wrong.
Didn't hear no magic word.
Bah, who cares? Let's get to the fun part.
Daddy Lake.
Main cannon! Fire!
Whatever it takes. Now that I can get
Somebody's
behind.
gonna get a
That's enough! We don't work for free!
You're the mercenaries and they're super powerful.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
I'm not as interested in running.
An ally has been slain.
You're rushing me?
Yeah, I'm rushing you. What the hell up there? Turn these in before I get murdered.
Fort
Hopefully.
destroyed.
Really? Oh, sweet.
Sure thing,
So,
Armchair General.
that's one really nice feature of killing those mercenary camps. Go grab this mercenary camp.
It's killing time.
You always want to kill these guys
Like the power of the sun.
first.
An enemy has been slain.
Rushing me. It's killing time.
Yeah, once it's
I
down,
hope you got a plan.
that puts more pressure up here. So, and two more doubloot. Doubloot.
You're rushing me?
There are also camps that that just drop coins. There. Those, yeah. It's just like
I didn't hear no
skeleton
magic
pirates.
word.
It's kind of cool. Oh. Okay. Let's farm up a little bit more experience. Try to hit level 20. Go Kerrigan.
Daddy Lake. I hope you got a plan.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Increase that old drill damage. That's what we like to see. And that way.
I didn't hear no magic word.
My specialty in League of Legends, split pushing.
Let's light up some lights.
Let's tear this one apart. And this too, how this stuff actually affects building. I thought was great.
Keep destroyed.
I didn't hear no magic word. Full auto.
Hope you're in the mood.
Alright, so now we're
Treasure,
out.
ladies.
I'm not gonna be very happy with me that good.
Sure
Yeah, I
thing.
need to get out of here.
Armchair General.
I really need to get out of here.
Full auto.
Let's grab us some more doubloons. Oh, actually, I guess I could turn it in right now anyway.
You're rushing me?
I keep hearing about my word.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, about the third time you turn these in, it's wildly unpleasant for the other team. It's
Sure
just about
thing.
getting to death at that point
Armchair
already,
General.
so... Just gonna start layering on that last fort and
Let's
even
liven up this
hit
place.
the old palace some maybe.
What are you
Rushing
waiting
me?
for? Fire!
I got it.
Keep destroyed.
Rushing me?
Yeah, but then, I mean, they have to be
An enemy has been slain.
There's very little left.
All cannons, cease fire!
The old blue pill.
You're rushing me?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking. I like that the commercial for this
I
hero
hope you
that they
got a
released is
plan.
basically cutscenes from StarCraft 2. Kinda just
Didn't hear no magic word.
cut
Keep
the,
destroyed.
with the theme.
Trigger fingers on.
Whatever. Once it really took off.
Victory.
Alright. Alright. Frag grenades. It's not hard for me to pull that one off. I use that thing like it's going out of style. I really like that ability. You know, it's occurred to me, we really haven't looked at any of the abilities for the characters on here, so let's take a quick look. Let's start. Yeah, it is cool. Let's start with Stitches.
Stitches, no!
And with Stitches, he has his hook, which is kind of like Pudge. And yeah, Slam, which does his cone damage, and it's pretty okay. There's Devour, which is like Noonan. It gives him health and it does a lot of damage. Whenever he's struck, he emits a vile gas that hurts people, so it's like a defensive mechanism, but really that's not what I want to focus on. Putrid Vial, he vomits a trail of acid. This one he like actually swallows somebody, so like you can swallow a hero. and wander off, and eventually it'll spit them out. What I wanted to look at was the talents, because I think a lot of people are kind of confused about the way this works. But as you level, you get to choose between different boosts to your abilities or extra abilities. So, like Path of the Warrior, your hero gains an extra 25 health for every level gain. That's nice, obviously, if you want to go tanky. Generation Master, I think every talent tree has this one. Gather 3 regeneration globes to permanently grant you plus 3 health per second, which is nice. Do not get me wrong. But, I don't know. Wide Slam, it increases the arc of the slam. His ability. Bribe is the one that I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with. The trick with Bribe is if you're... I thought maybe you'd have to last hit the 40 minions to be able to bribe a camp, which is when you get to 40 stacks of this ability. You can go into the woods and you can find one of the mercenary camps and you can bribe them, and it just automatically defeats them and sends them against the enemy. So it's super powerful, and you don't have to last hit the minions. You just have to be around them to gain stacks on it. So if you just run into a lane, after a couple of minutes you're going to have enough stacks, and then you can just run down and grab a minion really fast. So there's absolutely no reason not to pick that if your character offers it. And I don't know who all does. I think Jim Raynor does, but Tychus certainly does. Okay, and when you hit level 4, you get these abilities. So you have Amplified Healing, which increases the healing taken and regeneration effects by 30%. You have Superiority, which is the one I usually go with. It reduces damage taken from non-heroic enemies by 50%. That's pretty substantial, and I think it works against turrets as well. Toxic Gas. This creates a much larger area of his gas when he gets hit. His defense mechanism makes a much bigger area for it, and it's a DOT. You know, I do not know, but I think it does, because when I was playing it last time in Dragonshire, whenever I would dominate a camp, a bunch of gold coins would pop up. So I'm just assuming that that's kind of a holdover from them not just like making it, or like a glitch from something, you know what I'm saying. Block periodically. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah, but it's just kind of the size of the gas cloud we're looking at here. With block, you periodically reduces the damage received from hero basic attacks by 50%. Stores up to 2 charges. I like that. I use that one a good bit. Relentless reduces the duration of silence, stuns, slows, and roots against your hero by, well, it says 0%. That's not accurate. I think it's 50%. Tenderizer. Basic attacks slow enemies movement speed by 25% for 1.5 seconds. Pretty sweet. Chew your food. Using Devour also heals Tychus for 10% of his max health over 3 seconds. See, the basic Devour gives you something ridiculous, like 20% of your health. And then there's once we hit level 10, we get Putrid Bile, which, you know, these are his ultimates basically. Once you hit level 10, you get to choose. That's the one that devours, and that's like the trail. Spell Shield I've seen on a few characters as well. This periodically reduces the damage received from hero abilities by 50%. So it's kind of like the block, except for abilities only. It's like a magic defense. Mega Smash, arc and range of slam increased by 25%. Who cares? It's kind of a, you know, whatever. If you're trying to do that, like if you're trying to fire up a team fight or something like that, that might be a good strategy. It just doesn't appeal to me immediately. Ingestion, using Devour unleashes a Wretchling with 250 health. That's kind of cool. I haven't done that one yet. Sprint, activate increased movement speed 70%. So, you know, that throws that into a slot like the 1 or 2 key. And then when we get to level 16, we have Imposing Presence. Enemies that attack you have their attack speed slowed by 30%. That is pretty nice. Fishing Hook. Hook has an additional 5 range, which makes it just like slightly longer. Pulverize. Slam stuns targets for half a second. I like that one. I usually grab that one. And finally, rewind, which is another item that is on a bunch of different people that fits in one of the 1 or 2 slot. Activate to reduce the cooldown of your base abilities by 10 seconds. So it's just kind of a quick, like, drop your cooldowns. Level 20 is the final level that you get abilities. 25 is actually the top level. But 20 is kind of what they say is like a point that they feel whichever team reaches 20 first has a significant advantage. So, and the reason for that is, on this guy, Resurgence of the Storm, and I think actually this is the way it works on all of them, is like you have these 2 options and then you empower your ultimate. Obviously if you pick you know, Gorge, then only this will show up as an option. So, but anyway. So, upon dying, revive back to your altar after 5 seconds. This can only occur every 2 minutes, so that's kind of like a revive was in League of Legends. Bolt the Storm, activate to teleport to target location, so it's a blink. I think. Anyway. Regenerative Bile, Putrid Bile lasts 2 seconds longer and heals for 50% of the damage dealt. That is really sweet for that Putrid thing, which is what I use a lot of the time. It's great for team fights. And Hungry Stitches. Gorges last 1 second longer while active. Gorge can be recast. You know, fire it back out. So for Stitches, he's obviously a tank, and he has quite a bit of tanky ability. So something like Nova,
well, look who it
talents
is.
are a little bit different. Like, you know, this is going to increase the range for Snipe. You gain extra mana with this ability. If you cast your Snipe while cloaked, it deals 20% more damage. And I used to take that one. I've started just going with a range because it's a considerable amount of range. Taser rounds increase the duration of pinning shot slow to 3 seconds. Pinning shot is her W and it slows them. And you know, you can do Nova gains +1 attack and vision range, which is nice. And Vampiric Assault is what I'm always going to pick. Well, I hate to say always, but a lot of the time, because your basic attacks heal you 50% of the damage done. So that 15%, by the way, that's a considerable amount of health, specifically with an ADC kind of character. Focused attack. Every 5 seconds, your next basic attack deals 30% additional damage. It's nice.
Don't you
Poison
hate it when
enemy,
your trigger
poison
finger
enemy
gets
hero
all
dealing
itchy?
180 damage over 6 seconds. Not better than Vampiric Assault. Battle Momentum. Basic attacks reduce your ability cooldowns by 0.5 seconds. It's okay. Sometimes I take that one, or sometimes I take Digital Shrapnel. Basically, your decoy explodes when it's killed or disappears and does damage. Explosive rounds. Snipe also does 50% damage in a 2 radius around the primary target. You know, I've used that one before too, it's not bad. Your ultimates on her are pretty cool. She reveals target and after 1 second fires 3 shots dealing 80 damage each. That's okay. I like that one. However, this is, I think, an unlimited cast range. So I think you just drop this anywhere at this point. Precision Strike. After a 3 second delay, deals 300 damage in a 4 radius. Yeah, unlimited range. Or it says it right there. So that's my preferred ultimate. Now, once we get to 13, we have another one of my favorite abilities in the game, which is Advanced Cloaking. Because she has a always-on cloak. I mean, not always on. If she gets hit, it drops. If she attacks, it drops. But if you're doing nothing, it's like Evelyn. It's just always on. But you do see a little blurry patch. So if you can hit it with an area effect, it'll knock her out of it. But Advanced Cloaking is one of my favorite traits. It's while cloaked, move 25% faster and regenerate an additional 1% health every 2 seconds, which is pretty good for her. It's mostly the movement speed that really makes it worthwhile. Spell Shield periodically reduces the damage. You know, there's a common theme among a lot of these guys for those kind of abilities. She has a few that show up on other assassin characters. Hollow drone. The decoy gains AI, deals damage with attacks, and uses snipe and pinning shot. You can also control, blah blah blah. But realistically, I like the advanced clothing trait. Overdrive. Activate to raise ability power by 25%, mana cost by 40% for 5 seconds. It's a boost. I still think the movement speed and regeneration are better. The target also for wounding shot, target also takes 30% increased damage for 2 seconds. I often pick this one, but if I don't pick this one, I always get this one. Yeah, which is a ridiculous statement, but this is probably the one I get the most. But this, I do like that ability. But Blood for Blood. Activate to steal 15% of target enemies' max health and slows its movement speed for 30% for 3 seconds. So what this is for League of Legends fans is a Blade of the Rune King. Rewind. That's what we saw earlier, just drops cooldown. Fury of the Storm. Basic attacks bounce twice to nearby enemies for 50% damage. And it's a lot like a static shiv in League of Legends, and you'll see that on a lot of the attack characters. Like, I think Illidan has that option. I think Raynor has it. Bolt of the Storm, that's like that teleport ability we saw last time. Okay, and now her ultimates. The target of the ability dies shortly after being hit. The cooldown is reset. That's pretty sweet. We'll fast reload. My favorite though is this. Precision Strike now holds 2 charges with a 3-second cooldown between each use, which, how can you argue with that? You know? The answer is you can't. But on that, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. We'll watch some television, eat some dinner, and I might come back. I might see you tomorrow. But if you're out there watching, I appreciate it, and come back and watch again.